So when I was growing up, I had pretty good math skills and I had a high interest in science. My mother's father was an engineer, although I never really knew him. I knew of him. So the option of being an engineer was always exciting to me. And as I progressed through high school, one of the things that really stuck out to me, our football training room in high school had a Rose-Hulman football poster. As I got closer to making a decision, I learned a lot about Rose, and the appealing thing to me was that it was going to be a small setting. I would maybe have an opportunity to play football, which I knew I wasn't going to be a professional football player, but the team association, the friendships, the camaraderie had always been important to me. Hi, I'm Barry Schneider. I'm the President and Chief Operating Officer of Steel Dynamics Incorporated. Steel Dynamics is the largest recycling company in the United States. We recycle those products into new steel products. We build joists, we build decks, we build the future using very efficiently made steel and very low carbon footprint steel. The future of renewable energy, the future of technology will have steel as a backbone. When the opportunity to come to Steel Dynamics occurred, it was a brand new startup company. I really believed it was going to disrupt the industry. It was going to change how people make steel. When I took the job, it was literally a cornfield in northeast Indiana. And about 6 weeks later, when I brought my wife there looking for a house, she said, "Where's the mill?" Well, I said, "We're going to build it, baby." And she thought I was kind of crazy because who builds steel mills, in 1995? They found a team of individuals that in many ways reminds me of my time at Rose. We all had a shared common struggle. We all had to build this steel mill. We all had to relocate our families. We all had to figure out how to get better at what we do. So we were able to double the size of that plant a couple years later, build iron plants, build structural mills. Here we are 30 years later, and we are an S&P company. As a sophomore, after fall quarter, the report card came home. I opened up that one and I was like, uh-oh, this is not what I was expecting. I really recommitted myself to studies. I had incredible peers here that were absolutely helpful. But it was also that point when I realized that the faculty here is here to teach. You're not a bother, you're a purpose. You have to at some point realize you don't have all the answers, but you can't be shy about asking. That's where you figure out I can only be better if I'm willing to accept the help and ask for it. Year in, year out, the caliber of graduates that comes out of Rose-Hulman stands above because this is a challenging environment. But it's a challenging environment that's designed to help us be successful. And that, again, is the small school approach where the faculty's committed to your education. You are the purpose the school's here. Rose-Hulman is and will always be a special place for me because of the people that I've shared the experience of being here with. Together, we are stronger.